Hey, what's up? It's Symphony here. Subscribe to my brother Mr. Creepy as Hell channel, and when you're watching his videos, make sure you stay in one piece.
I don't know if I was really lucky or not. I really don't know. But I'm just glad that I ended up being alive and safe after what almost could have happened to me. My name is Jade, and this happened 5 months ago. I was celebrating my birthday at a club that my friends rent out for a private party. I was enjoying the party. I was getting drunk, getting high, just having a good time. When the party had ended, it was 3:30 in the morning. I grabbed my belongings and I headed on out. My place where I lived at was not far at all. It was extremely close. If I had to estimate, I'd say it was like maybe a 5-minute walk at most. I lived super close. It was an apartment complex not far from the club. As I was walking, I noticed I heard some footsteps behind me. Now at first, I thought maybe it was my drunken friends who were trying to come home with me because they live far out and they didn't want to have to make the drive all the way home while drunk, and probably they wanted to sober up at my place. It has happened before. But when I turned around, giggling, thinking it was my friends, I suddenly stopped in my tracks. And I stopped giggling and my blood ran cold. It was not my friends, but instead, it was a man. No, it was two men. They were large men, and they had this creepy, unsettling smile. The way they looked at me like I was a snack or something that they can get their hands on. Feeling creeped out about this, I tried to run, but I was still so drunk and tipsy. I walked it slowly, hoping that they maybe were going in a similar direction that I was, and maybe they weren't trying to follow me. That's what I thought, but that relief shortly faded when I saw that they were following me as I was going towards my apartment. They kept on following me until I heard one of them say,
"Hey girl, you look too drunk to be walking by yourself. You look like you're about to fall over. How about both of us help you out to make sure you get home safe?"
I knew that was bullshit from the start. They had malicious intentions and I wasn't about to be anyone's victims. I kept on walking, but no matter how fast I thought I was walking, these men were just centimeters away from me. I can even feel their hot breath on me. That's when I felt a hand grab my shoulders. I was frightened and I already knew they were about to do something. That's when the other man tried to grab my arms, and then they had me. I screamed, knowing that I wasn't gonna make it. I knew that something was gonna happen to me, and I probably wasn't gonna make it out alive. These men were grabbing me, and one of them managed to pick me up. I knew it was over, and then as they were running with me, I couldn't really get off of the guy. I tried everything I could, kicking him and hitting him, but he wasn't fazed by it. And then when I turned around as he was carrying me, the other guy said,
"The van is not that far from here. Let's go. She'll be a perfect collection to our many trophies we collected."
I screamed even louder, and as I was thinking that this could be it for me, I was about to get captured, and God knows what was going to happen to me. 2 cop cars happened to park right in front of the guys as they were running with me. The guy that was holding me immediately threw me to the ground and ran off, along with the other guy as well. The officer in the first police car came out to check and see if I was okay. The other ones in the second one ran after the men. Unfortunately, they never caught them. I told the officers what happened, and they were able to ID these men. And from what the cops told me, these guys were traffickers. It made me even more scared that I could have ended up been sold into human trafficking. I'm just glad that those cops came in just a nick of time, because if they hadn't, I would have been a victim. Now, whenever I go to bars or clubs, which I still do, I make sure I go with a group of friends. I'm never going to walk alone, especially at night again.